Hello, online world. This is Off the Record with Migs and Cheska. Migs Busos here, doing this episode for today. Hello, kapamilya. Off the Record is now on ABS-CBN Sports. Please do follow at ABS-CBN Sports on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Twitter. For tonight, we are going to talk to a couple of finishers. Couple of triathletes who made their dreams come true, who scratched off, I guess they would verify it, a big thing off their bucket list. We will talk to finishers sa naganap na recent na Ironman that was held in Kona, Hawaii. A delegation of around 40 plus, perhaps the biggest delegation from the Philippines that competed in Kona for the ultimate Ironman experience. Introducing to you two of them right here on Off the Record. We have powerful ladies. We have Coach Nylah Bautista and Vanj Endaya. Hi Nylah, hi Vanj.
Hi, good afternoon, Migs. Good
Hello,
afternoon,
hello, hello.
Vanj. How are
Hi.
you and kapamilya?
Yes,
Hello.
of
Fine. Thanks
course.
for having us.
Okay. Sige. Uh I wanna ask Nylah, Coach Nylah, what was it like? How was the whole experience? Traveling to Kona, preparing for it, the whole thing. Can you share us your thoughts?
I'll just say it in one phrase. It's a race of a lifetime for me. So it took me since 2015 to get to Kona because originally I wanted to qualify for a legacy program of Ironman. So just for everyone's information, the Ironman World Championship is a qualification course. So you have to be at the top of your age group. So for you to get a slot to be able to compete in that course. And then for average athletes who wanted to get into that program or to that kind of race, you have to complete 13 full Ironmans. However, a big blessing came to me this year that I was able to qualify. So that cut short my requirements to go to Kona. So I'm saying it's a race of a lifetime because it's an honor to be there, to be the best with the best triathletes of the entire world, to see them compete at their best, and at the same time be at my best also as I bring myself to finish that course.
Vanch, for you, what was the whole journey like leading up to going to Kona?
The whole journey, it's really felt like surreal. Up to this time, I still cannot believe it. I mean, yes, I crossed the finish line. I'm, s- but up to now, parang, is it real? Totoo ba yon? Kasi, um, talagang bucket list ng triathletes ang Kona. So I think it's the dream of any triathlete na makarating sa Kona. And it happened pa. We qualified pa during the pandemic. Or I mean, who would
Oo.
have thought, di ba? Who would have thought na makakapasok kami or particularly ako at that time na may pandemic, right? So, and to be in Kona, parang I feel so blessed. Kaya talagang every moment, pati yung training days namin, I cherish it. So when I was there, unang tapak ko sa Kona, umiiyak ako. Umiiyak ako talaga I cannot believe it. Talagang I was truly grateful to Sunrise and of course to Century that they opened up Kona slots for the Filipinos kasi talagang napakahirap makapasok sa Kona or to qualify for Kona.
Thank you, Nyla, for the reference a while ago. I did that during the intro. And, sabi mo 40 plus, more or less, an estimate, a delegation of 40 plus. At hindi ganun kadali para mga Pinoy makapasok,
Yes.
makakwalify. How did that
Mhm.
happen from a handful to dozens?
I guess during the pandemic, also there are a lot of restrictions for foreigners to join. And that also worked to the advantage of the Filipinos because it's our time to shine. And also that highlighted the potential of the Filipinos to glow global. So when there are 75 slots that were being given, so more Filipinos were able to get it because the top players are also Filipinos, and also majority of those who competed during the Ironman Philippines are Filipinos.
For context, kasi, please correct me if I'm wrong, we're doing this on air. Vanj,
Yeah.
pag
Yes.
sinabing sa triathlons, kapag sa Pilipinas,
Yes.
70.3. Hindi ako
Yes.
nagkakamali. 70.3 lahat yon.
No.
No.
That's 70 point. An Ironman is 70.3 times 2. So that's
Yun.
140.6 kilometers.
Yun.
So
Kasi sanay tayo
that's,
sa, yeah.
yeah. So
Sanay tayo sa
that,
Pilipinas sa 70.3, pero pag nasa Kona ka
correct.
na, times 2.
Correct. So,
Yung total
dito kasi sa
distance.
atin, sa
Yeah.
Philippines, isa lang ang Ironman sa atin eh. Pero marami tayong 70.3. So, what we qualified at was the Ironman Philippines 2022, which was brought to us by the Century and Sunrise. So that 140.6 or full Ironman is a 3.8 kilometer swim, 140 kilometer bike, and 42.2 kilometer run. So you have to do that distance. You have to top your age group in order for you to qualify.
70.3 lang yun sa Pilipinas. Pero we're talking about times 2 in Kona, the ultimate.
Yes, in Kona,
Yes.
that's 140.6. But what we did in the Philippines is also a 140.6. Is
Okay.
also an Ironman. But then, Ironman Kona in Hawaii is the holy grail of triathlon. So yun talaga yung ultimate eh. Yun talaga yung pinaglalaban-labanan ng mga age groupers para makapasok.
Mm. Nylah, as a coach and as someone who also did it, what were your preparations like?
Oh, for in terms of preparation, it's a long journey also for me. When I got qualified last March 2022, you already have the base foundation there because you've already done the distance. As what Van said, 3.8 swim, 180K bike, and 42K run. So it's just more of a continuation of your training. You have to be consistent, and at the same time, still gradual increase of mileage to avoid injuries. So most of us who qualified, it's more of a train through program. Once they qualified last March, so what they did is to add mileage in a very systematic way so they can be ready for Kona.
Ikaw, Vanch, well, kasi iba pa rin ang ano eh. I know that you've all competed internationally. Iba-ibang terrain, iba-ibang weather,
Mhm.
wherever it is. But
Mhm.
specifically for Kona in Hawaii, what was the weather like? What were the conditions like? And how did you train for that?
Ako kasi, totoo yung, it took a village for me to prepare for this particular event. Kasi Kona yan eh. I think sa lahat ng races na nagawa ko, ito yung pinakamahirap. And I prepared really well. Talagang I devoted much time sa swim ko kasi that's the first eh. I have to I have to beat the cut off of the swim for me to be able to bike. So yun muna, 'di ba? So swim, there's a cut off of 2 hours and 20. Okay, so that's 3.8 kilometer swim. My, I had coaches to train me sa swim, sa bike, and sa run. So, morning and afternoon, I train for it. So, swim, and then bike. I, normally, may ano kami, may may program ako for that entire period from March leading to the race day. So I followed a program.
Yeah. Sticking with you, Vanch, what was the most challenging part
Huh.
of the whole course? Baka meron kayong iba. Ikaw, Vanch, specifically for you. Nung nandun na, nung actual.
Actual, it's the bike course. It's the bike course because of the wind. Headwind, crosswind, hills, heat, sama-sama yon. So, yung course ng bike is not that easy. And then I had a mishap on the bike. So, but I wouldn't dwell on it because I was able to finish. So, I'm happy. But then, um, among the three disciplines, doon ako nahirapan talaga. So, when I was in transition 2 na, meaning tapos ko na yung bike, I know I'll be able to finish the race. Kasi
Yeah.
run na
Go ahead, go
yung
ahead.
susunod. And I had
Kumbaga,
a lot
natawid
of,
mo na yung bike. Natawid mo na yung bike.
yes,
Kaya ko na yung next.
yes. Kahit
Yeah.
gapangin ko na yung run course, I know I'll be able to finish it.
Nyla, for you?
I think it's the bike course as well. In preparation for that, because I also took time to read the course profile, so you have to be exposed to the hills. I'm more of an indoor person. I've done a number of full Ironmans, mostly indoor. I would ride 7 hours, 8 hours, indoor bike, and then endure the mental torture, as they say. But for this one, I chose to ride out more. Why? Because you have to withstand the heat. It was like I can't remember the degrees, but it felt like for me, during the race, the bike course, it felt like 40 C because
Yeah.
you're riding in about afternoon, 1 to 2 p.m., and then you're passing a very hot area covered with lava rocks. So it's lava rocks right or left, so you can really feel the heat emission from both sides. At the same time, you can see the steam on the road. So all of that conditions will you have to go through it. So in preparation for that, I had to conquer the hills. I have to do more outdoor training and to spend time more on the bike. And then also, as you've been asking, what's the hardest part for me? It's the bike as well, because you have to pay attention to your nutrition. It's a whole 180-kilometer ride, and you might be strong in the first half, yes, sure, but once you miss out on one single point on your nutrition, for sure you're gonna bonk, and then you're gonna experience difficulties along the way. So one part of the preparation is also practicing what I should be eating, I should be drinking, and what I should be taking every part of the bike.
Malaking bagay ba, Coach Nyla, yung, sabi mo nga, dozens kayo eh. Did it ever occur na lahat kayo magkakakilala? Kasi syempre, you focus on the race. But when you're there, actually outside, the external things, external factors,
Yes.
did that actually help you
Yeah.
guys? Knowing that
Yes.
you are marami kayo.
Yes.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
The
Yeah.
race was divided into 2 days, and it's a good opportunity that for the first time they highlighted all women's race with, of course, a bit of men on the first day, October 6th, and October 8th is going to be all men. And it's a good opportunity to also focus naman on the women's strength, and then especially highlighting the women's professional on October 6th. And also it's very good to see my fellow Pinays. We're six in Kona. And I love seeing them on the course. It gives me the certain jolt and a certain energy every time I know someone out there in the course. Kasi you're gonna go through a lot of mental challenges. You're going to go through a lot of questioning yourself why you're doing this. But when you see your colleagues, when you see fellow athletes, and when you see your family cheering on the sidelines, it gives you a certain kind of energy, and that will keep you going on.
Did you have any mental bouts, Vanch? In the lead up, when you were there, during the course?
No, no. I knew I can do it. Parang, you wouldn't believe it, but when we were lining up for the swim start, wala na yung kaba eh. Wala na yung kaba. But sabi, I trusted my training. Totoo yun. Parang, nagawa ko na lahat sa training ko. I think that's the most difficult part pa nga kasi paulit-ulit mong ginagawa yung training eh. 5,000 swim, 150K bike, 25-kilometer run, paulit-ulit yon. So, sa'kin, at that time, inisip ko na lang, this is your chance to execute your training well. So, whatever happens, leave it to the Lord na lang. Kasi alam ko na ginawa ko na yung lahat ng yon sa training ko. So, wala, I'm alam ko na I'll be able to finish it. Wag lang magkakaroon ng mechanical error or an accident or which did not happen naman.
Yeah. Thank
Thank
God.
you. Yeah, thank
Na-
God.
Nyla, was it the same for you?
Every race is a celebration for me. So it's not because for this race also I focused on progress, not perfection. So when I was there, I was talking to a lot of multiple Kona finishers. Ito yung mga 12 times, 15 times. And they asked me, what's your best leg among the three? So I was thinking, oh, if I tell naman my time, this is nothing compared to them. So I just explained myself and then just answered them confidently that my best leg is my self confidence. I brought myself there. I trained the best that I can. And now that I'm in Kona, I'm living the dream. I have to enjoy the race
It's
because
true.
I don't know when I'm gonna be coming back there. So during the race, I took instead of really focusing to the T on the time, I took time to look at the view, to look at the surroundings, to really soak myself, immerse myself with the surroundings, that because that will be forever etched in my memory. So that's the different thing that I did in Kona. I really enjoyed the race. I took time to know people outside the Philippines and also make friends with other athletes around the world and then enjoy the moment. I guess mindfulness is very important as in every race that you do because you have to be present in the moment and enjoy it
Hmm.
because it's a
That's true.
celebration of your hard work and training.
That's true. That's true. And congratulations, diba? I mean, finishing it, is one achievement. I mean, getting there is one achievement. And finishing it is a
Yeah.
whole nother. Sabi
Yes.
nga natin, bucket list, diba? Bucket list nga ito. Pardon me for my question, but is this the end of the road? Kapag na-achieve mo na yung bucket list mo, para kasi yung iba parang, bucket list, goods na ako. Goods na ako. Pero, what is it like, Coach Nyla, for you? Now that you've done this.
Depends of the spelling, no? I call it nga Bakket, bakit, di ba?
Bakit?
So, bakit ba natin ginagawa to? I guess it's also living with a purpose and a passion. So, this is also, I guess, for me, a fulfillment of one's self discovery in terms of strength and potential. And also, we want to inspire women out there that you can do the distance. You just have to believe in yourself, do the work, prepare, and come in there with your whole heart and then your whole mind set for the race. So, what's next? I guess another challenge because once you know that you can conquer this kind of difficult race, I can't say that I'm going to retire, but I'd like to encourage more women to try it and also bring them also to Kona. So that's my purpose and passion for this to continue myself into this kind of sport.
Vanj was saying, nah, hindi ko to last. This is not the end of the road. Why, Vanj?
No, never ko naisip na that since I've done Kona, kasi some are saying magre-retire na, or no, I don't think I'll retire soon. Um, to be honest, I'm checking out other races now for 2020. So no, I don't think I'll retire soon. So I'm still preparing myself for who knows,
Yeah.
diba? Another
No, for
Kona,
for true.
diba?
No, you're true. No, for context, me as an interviewer, I don't like asking that question. Eh. Is it the end of the road? Tapos ka na ba? Because you never tell an athlete
Yeah.
Yeah.
na, is it done? Are you retiring? I
Oh.
just ask that because kasi sabi nga, it's a bucket list. And for
Mm-mm.
maybe some of the people na, okay, bucket list na to. This is what I trained hard for. I did this already. Then that's it. But in your
Mm-mm.
case, hindi. This is just the beginning. Maybe,
True.
right? This is just the
Right.
beginning. You've done this once. You want to be able
Yeah.
to do it again, get a better finish. You
Yes.
Yes, why not?
Sabi
And
nga, di ba?
it's
Yeah,
Anything is possible.
that's
Diba?
true.
Nakuha na natin eh. So it can happen again. Right?
That's true.
um,
That's true.
and I guess it's part of our lifestyle, di ba, Vanj?
Yes.
So it's part of
Oh.
our day. So it's part of our fitness. And then we're also inspired because in Kona, the oldest triathlete for men is 82 years old, and he
Wow.
finished.
Mhm.
And the oldest woman is 78 years old. So imagine we have such a
Malayo pa
long
kami doon.
road to go there.
Wow.
So that goes
Solid.
that it's really a lifestyle, and hats off to those people who still have the strength, but more the strength, it's the heart and the mind that fuel them to go to the finish line.
Sabi mo nga, Nyla, kanina, you're doing this to inspire. Have you gotten messages like after you finish or when they found out, parang, uy, si Nyla nag-ano pala, nag-Kona. Or like parang maybe the journey along the way na, coach, idol kita, magko-Kona ka. How did you respond? What does that mean to you?
Of course, it's very flattering, but I didn't do it alone. So there's so many people who supported, and there are people behind the scenes who helped me to get there. So I wanna also share with them the experience and let them bring them to their dream as well. So I chose coaching as a profession too, to share, not only share my knowledge, but also impart something that will carry on to their lives as well, because coaching can change lives. It will allow you to discover your full potential through sports. So, yes, I've been getting messages, but more it's now giving back and how to help them reach their dream. May it be a sprint distance, may it be just to do swim, bike, run, and just in one go. So different kinds of dreams and different kinds of people. And because of the Kona experience, I feel that I'm more equipped to get them ready as they do their any distance that they like.
Vanch, what is your message to uh, the everybody who has, alam mo na yan, di ba? Message
Yeah.
mo sa gustong ma-achieve yung na-achieve mo, na-achieve pa, etc. There's one thing that you could say to our audience now.
Maraming nag-message sa akin after the race. Miss Vanj, kaya ko ba yung Kona? Isa lang ang sagot ko doon. Kung ako nagawa ko, mas kaya niyong gawin. Walang imposible. I wouldn't I wouldn't have done it without my support. Lahat 'yon, my coaches, my friends, my family. So you just inexplain ko din sa kanila na you really have to be committed, and you really have to get the support of your family and your friends. So kinaya ko, kaya nyo rin. Basta commit yourself.
That's right.
It's not easy. It's not easy, but you can do it.
Enough
Yun
said.
lang yun ang sinabi ko sa kanila.
Mic drop na ako, guys. Mic drop. Galing. Very inspiring, very inspiring. Hindi biro, hindi makabiro, makapuntang Kona, hindi biro makapunta doon. Dream lang yon. Parang grabe, ang galing naman nila. Paano nila nagawa yun? But Filipinos did it. Filipinos represented the country, such as Vanj and Nylah. And congratulations on finishing the 2022 Ironman Championship in Kona, Hawaii. All right. So thank you guys for joining us here on Off the Record with Big Cheska. Just want to say thanks again to Nylah and Vanj and
Thank
to
you,
everybody
Nick.
there. I hope
Thank
marami
you
tayong
for
mga
having
na-pick up.
us.
Marami tayong mga na-pick up na lessons and sana po na-inspire po ito sa mga viewers natin to take on and commit and do what you do. Thank you guys for joining us here on Off the Record with Migs and Cheska. Migs here. See you guys in the next episode. Bye.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Pick,
Bye
pick,
bye.
pick. Migs,